Do I really accept this man as he is for any husbands or boyfriends that you might have? Or am I in love with the potential? Only date for reality, not for a fantasy. Just because he's tall doesn't mean he is brave. Just because he is smart doesn't mean he's going to make you a ton of money. Okay? Don't equate things. For example, his height does not equate to his bravery or his masculinity. Okay? He might just be tall. He did not stretch himself. He didn't work on that tallness. Okay? It's not an asset he has. Truth number two. Now, truth number two, women want control more than they want love. This one is so real that I cannot even express to you how real it is. We romanticize love as selfless, but most women's version of love is about control, controlling what a man does, controlling his money,
Facts.
controlling his assets, controlling what he looks at, controlling if he watches porn or not,
Hmm.
controlling his sexuality, controlling his freedom. And me, I'm a woman. Remember, I'm on your side, right? Me, I also get soothed internally by the control of a man, okay? I'm not going to lie about it, but I'm working on it, and I'm working on it so well that it's working. You cannot, when I say the thing that a man needs most in a relationship is his freedom, and everyone freaks out and throws the toys out of the bathwater, or whatever that expression is, it is true. Women, the reason men are scared of relationships is because women take away the freedom of men subliminally and emotionally. Not in terms of like suppressive countries that suppress women and take away their freedom in every right, but in this subversive, coercive way, okay? We say we want devotion, but underneath we want to be the center of someone's universe forever. Do not do anything with your life, time, money, eyes, freedom, body, nothing. Me.
Yeah, it goes back to what I was saying. She wants you to call her every day, every minute. Call her in the morning, text her during daytime, call her before you go to bed, check on me. Because she believes if you are consistently calling her and checking on her and doing all these things for her, buy me flowers, take me here, come see me, all these things, that's literally control. Because she believes if you're doing all these things for her, you won't have time to do it for another woman. In fact, if you guys want to be honest, it's my opinion that relationships, when it comes to commitment and even marriages, most of them are initiated by women. Like most guys would be okay just dating and no relationships, but most women are like, marry me, commit to me. Why are you afraid of commitment? Why are you not loyal? No, it's not because she loves you so much, or it's not because she wants you guys to be together till death do your part. No, she believes if you're committed, if you sign papers, marriage papers, she can control you, because now if you try to divorce her, she's gonna take half your shit. You feel me? If you try to divorce her, she's gonna take your house. You know, Even having babies, most guys don't want to have the babies, but she knows if she has your baby, now she has control over you. Why? Child support. She can take you to court. She can throw you in jail. She can refuse to let you see the kids, because she can. That's why women use kids to control men. She can tell the worst things about you to the kids. Now the kids don't like you because she's controlling you. Oh my God, I can't even believe a woman is saying this. This is good.
And I understand because you're a goddess and so you should be worshipped. Someone's calling me, 1 second. Sorry for that. Someone's calling me about something that is really not important. And a spam call. Love that for me because they don't want me to share the goods, share the knowledge. Okay. We want to be the center of somebody's universe because it's almost like a soothing thing. You know what I mean? It's almost like the dad who didn't love us or the boy who didn't choose us at school. We have this toxic feminine trait of unless he has given up all of his freedom and all of his time and all of his ways that he does things, then I don't feel loved. The notion that a man's most important thing is to have his freedom to remain himself, not have the freedom, ladies, don't freak out, to go to the bar and sleep with every single woman there. Just the freedom to remain himself triggers you so much. You understand? That's a problem. Okay? This is the pivot. You can't control another person and love them at the same time. What you think is love is not love. You want to control him. Choose. Do you want to control or do you want connection? If you want connection, then you have to let someone be who they are, Jessica. You have to let someone be who they are because if they are your puppet and they are just operated and ruled by fear of losing you, that is not love, baby girl. Okay? Harris here. Women are more narcissistic than they think. He's such a narcissist. He's such a narcissist. Everything he does is such a narcissist. Okay, he's a narcissist, yeah? But what about us? Let's look at ourselves. I believe narcissism isn't the worst thing in the world. Remember,
Accountability.
things are not always as they seem. Every theory has been thought of by a human, even the idea of narcissism. In the modern world, some narcissism is healthy, okay? There's a cyclone out here, everything's blowing around, and we are speaking the truth. We love to accuse men of being narcissists, but the truth is that many women are even more self centered because we do not reflect on our narcissism. We want everything: to be admired, to be chosen, to be worshipped, to have our career, to work, to have money, to not work, to have money, have it all at the same time. Feminism, not feminism, pay for me, but don't pay for. Listen,
She's cooking.
you can have it, but not at the same time.
Facts.
The idea, I watched Candace Owens going on a jubilee with feminism, and women's biggest rhetoric and biggest disgust is that children will take away your freedom and then you cannot work. You cannot work, and work makes you happy. Bruh, it's not that horrible to have a family and a child. You've been indoctrinated in some formality of the fact that now work gives you purpose. Nothing intrinsically is going to give you your purpose, not children, not work or anything. You give yourself purpose and the meaning that you give to it. The notion that you want to have it all, I should be able to have children and everything and work but not pay because he should be the first one to pay the bill. It's exhausting. We want our forever person to think of nothing but us, and we want to have those children, and we want to have the career, and I want it too, babe. Like, I understand, but there has to be self-sacrifice in community. There has to be hardships in something. Children are too hard to raise. I don't want children. Well, what do you want? Work is too hard. I don't want to work. I want the soft life. Okay, don't work then. Don't have children, don't work. I want the soft life. Okay, well, I guess you got to be beautiful. If you're going to be someone's lap cat, you got to be beautiful. I don't want to be beautiful. Why should I have to be beautiful? Okay, be smart then. Be smart. Maybe you can entertain someone who's going to give you money, even though you don't have a job, you're not going to have children, you're not beautiful, for the fact that you're smart. I don't want to be. Why should I have to get an education? Okay, you absolute narcissist. Instead of seeking to be worshipped, learn to worship yourself and understand yourself so you don't demand it from others, so that you have a sense of worship. Maybe not even yourself, maybe the world. I've been talking on my TikTok lately about mothering. Why?
I think they even take it a step further. They have taken it a step further, is that they want a man who gives them money, but at the same time they want to be feminist, they want to be independent, they want to be able to work, but at the same time they don't want the guy to demand, kids. They also want the guy to accept sexless relationships. It's like they want it all. It's like, give me money, pay my bills, but don't expect nothing from me because I'm a woman, because I can do what I want. I mean, if this woman doesn't get attacked for speaking this truth, I mean, I'll be very surprised. They want it all at the same time. But as men, we have to learn that, hey, listen, you're not going to be rich at 21 unless you're lucky. But at the same time, you're going to have to put in some work. It's like, as men, you have to make a choice. Either you're going to be home with the kids or you're going to go out and work. But women want to be able to be home with the kids, be able to have a career, be able to have a rich man who lets them do what they want, but who's also loyal, who also doesn't hold them accountable, who doesn't require them to cook, who also doesn't like sex. Oh my gosh, she is cooking. Let's go.
On earth are you always mothering someone else's grown-up son when the world is in dire need of feminine energy and a feminine touch? There are so many kitties, puppies, children, turtles and everything, trees and plants that need nurture. But yet no, you want to control Jonathan. You want to control Jonathan and make sure he eats his soup. He is fine. He's a grown man. Okay, stop wanting to be worshipped like a goddess and become a goddess first. Okay. Truth number 4. Women crave to be chosen but refuse to have a spirit of sharing. Okay, women hate other women and they won't admit it. Okay, the biggest question, one of them I get, is female friendship. Okay, I have an ability, I don't know how I've cultivated it, maybe because I've got a good relationship with my mum, I don't know, to have female friendship. A lot of women don't. Even down to the fact that women who make content about, let's say, self-improvement will talk constantly about someone copied me, I don't care. It's about the message. I saw Shira7, who is Chef's Kiss amazing. I don't know all of her message, but just how she conducts herself. She got told, oh, somebody's copying your content. She goes, babes, I don't care. I am living my life and it's about the message. The message is out there. I'm happy. I feel the same way. Copy my content if you want to. Go for gold, my friend, because I'll always be moving and pivoting anyway. And then my message gets shared, okay?
Women don't really like each other, especially if it's a big group of friends. They're always fighting. They usually break up. It's very hard to find women who have been friends for so long, for even more than 5 years. They usually change friends. Oh, she talked about me, or she took my boyfriend, or this and this. And I think the issue is because they usually all want the same kind of man. If two women are friends, chances are they have the same type of man. If not, at least out of the 10 things they want in a man, they share seven. And usually, this the most important thing. It's either the handsome tall guy, the rich guy. So if one of them gets that type of guy, the other woman is going to try to sabotage the relationship because she's thinking, why is my friend who I have been spending time with now spending time with a man? So that man is bad. He's taking away from my friend because now I can't spend time with my friend, right? The other option is she's jealous because the friend got the type of man she has always wanted, so she's gonna be jealous. She may even try to sleep with a guy, and then they're gonna break up. Or the friend may never find out that the friend slept with a man. Before she knows it, she's pregnant. So women don't really like each other. So she's right. But the biggest surprise for me is that finally some women are speaking up. So, in fact, from this video, I believe she's going to lose a few subscribers because women claim to support each other, but when it comes to revealing the truth, then the sisterhood is not as strong. But a shout out to this lady. It's 10 truths. I just wanted to cover at least the first 4 so you guys can agree or disagree. I'll put the link down below to her channel so you guys can go finish the rest of the 6.